Hi everyone, my name is Johanna. I'm so happy you found your way to my channel because today we will indulge on one of the most precious things about Malaysia, the food. As we all know, people in Malaysia are diverse, and so is their food. Since there are people of various cultures like Indian, Chinese or Malay living in Malaysia, there is a lot of food to try. So today I'll be taking you to one of the biggest street food markets in Malaysia, the Pasar Malam Taman Connaught. We are going to Pasar Malam, and we already went once in Langkawi, but this one is bigger, better and more delicious, or at least so they say. So let's test that. Every Wednesday night you can find about 700 stalls selling everything from flowers, street food, toys, clothes or books in the district of Terrace. You can already see the bright lights, smell the wafting smells of freshly cooked street food, and hear the background chatter from afar. The Pasar Malam stretches for approximately 2 kilometers and opens at 5:30 p.m. By 7 p.m. when the people come in from work, it can get quite busy. The heat and humidity combined with the endless stream of people can be quite overwhelming. At least it was for me. But that was only at first. Trust me, it will be worth it. The first thing we got was grilled fish cake, also called otak-otak, which is made from ground fish mixed with spices and cooked in leaf parcels. It does come in different flavors like shrimp or clam, so we got a few. Then it was time for my first bite of real street food. So we bought a Taiwanese sausage, which was barbecued to perfection with a sweet glaze. Although it was freaking hot, I really enjoyed it. The next thing we got was fried jackfruit for my boyfriend, because I can't eat it for the life of me, and sugarcane juice. If it's your first time at a Pasar Malam, I definitely recommend trying this because it is a staple and it tastes very unique. Next we got some herbal chicken, which is pretty much self-explanatory, but since chicken is the best thing in the world, obviously we took one home to try it. I think I'm not lying when I say this is my favorite thing from the entire Pasar Malam. These are peanut pancakes, or apam balik as the Malaysians call them. Apam balik is a turnover pancake sprinkled with chopped peanuts and cooked to a crisp on the griddle. When the sugar starts caramelizing, it releases an irresistible nutty and sweet aroma. So if you have a sweet tooth like me, go for it. This weird looking thing is dragon beer candy. The candy, once reserved only for the inhabitants of the Chinese Imperial Palace, is now a popular street food you can find at many night markets. It is made out of cotton candy strings, wrapped around a nut filling, and tastes very delicious. I really wanted to try these little biscuits because they looked so cute, and my boyfriend told me they were really popular amongst kids when he was little. The cookies are called iced Gem Biscuits, but are locally also known as belly button biscuits. They are very popular in Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, the Philippines and other Asian countries. But can you believe they actually originated from Great Britain? We bought this whole bag for a few cents to bring home to my family in Germany. Next we got some mint flavored bubble tea, which I very much enjoyed even though it really has nothing to do with tea. The most popular dish at Taman Connaught is stinky tofu, so of course I had to try it, even though the name scared me a little bit. So we waited about 15 minutes in line to get a really fresh batch. Stinky tofu is essentially a fermented tofu, which then can be stewed, braised or deep fried. The one we had was deep fried into crisp pillows that had a soft inside with a lot of sauce.
It's like just blue cheese, fried cheese. Better than you. Eat with the veg. Pickled veg.
Just tastes spicier.
Yeah, the chili that is spicy. Is it too spicy for you? It's fine.
Even if it smelled a little weird, it was so yummy. I especially liked that it came with pickled vegetables and a delicious sauce. I understand why people come here, especially for this. The last thing I tried was this Korean corn dog, which is like a normal corn dog, but filled with mozzarella cheese and often coated in sugar. If we had this at home, it would definitely be one of my favorite comfort foods. I could have sworn I really was not the type of person who could enjoy street food, and the thought about a boiling hot street packed with people yelling, cooking, buying and consuming food almost made me not want to go. But once you arrive and get sucked into the stream of people, and once the first delicious smell reaches your nose and the first sizzling deliciousness meets your eye, you'll love it. At least I did.